To play this week's game, you will need a 0 to 120 counting chart, a clear counter chip, one for each person playing the game. If you're playing with one person, you'll each need your own color marker chip. If you're playing with 3 people, you will need 3 different colored marker chips. Each person will also need a large collection of items to count. You can use beads or the cubes to play this game. To start, you're going to take your custom die. These are dice that say +1, -1, +10, -10, +2, -2. Decide who's going to go first, second, and then third. Roll the die and move your chip. Roll the die and build that number with your beads or cubes. For example, if you roll 1, then build the number 1 with your cubes or beads. Then move your chip forward to that 1 space. Let the other people in your turn have their turn. When it comes back to you, keep the one that you built, roll your die, and then you're going to add on to that again. For example, if you roll and you get +10, think about what you're building. If you're using beads, you can just get a little cup and fill that up with 10 beads. Then think, what number do I have now? You had a 1 plus a 10. What number does that make? Right, that makes 11, so you can move your counter chip to the 11. Let the other people in your group have their turn, and then you get to roll again. Each time you roll, you're going to first add to that model that you are working on building. For example, if you roll, you had 11 the last time, and you roll a +1, you will simply add 1 more bead to your model that you've been making for the number. So before you had a little cup of 10 beads, and you had 1 single on the side. Well, now that you've rolled 1 more, where would you put that bead? Would you put it in the cup of 10 or on the side with the other 1? And of course, it would go with the 1s. And that would make the number 12, and you move your counter chip to 12. Keep playing like this until someone reaches 120. If anyone gets -10 near the start of the game and you can't go backwards a full 10 spaces, just reset to the 0. If you build it, each time you roll, you should be able to figure out what number you are on the game board. Good luck and have fun.